Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo Cat Dad Piper. Hope you're having a great day whenever you find this. Coming to you from a lovely Iowa afternoon, mid-December and early December rather. And it is about 50-some degrees out today, which is the hottest it's been for a while, and it's the hottest it's going to be for a while. But we're coming at you here with kind of 3 videos in one. We'll get into that a little bit later, but grab yourself a bowl, pack it with something good. Let me know what you're smoking it down in the comments. Today I have my Savinelli brand new 2023 St. Nicholas 320 KS. Love this pipe, love the blue stem. And pretty sure I haven't done a review on this, but we are going to do a review as I share a pipe with you of Cornell & Diehl Warped The Haunting. This is the first time it's in cake form. It is a Virginia and Dominican cigar leaf blend. Smoked this a few times. But it's been a while. I've been absent, partially because of the cold weather, and partially because I had a head and chest cold that would get better, and about as soon as it got better, it would come back. So I had a head cold over Thanksgiving, and week before, week during, week after. Now we're here in December. So we'll give this a True Light and a Char Light. This is kind of a trifecta video. A little share pipe, little tobacco tasting. And I've got a YABO, kind of. We'll get into that. Here's the cake. Just kind of been breaking it off. Nice moisture, not too dry, not too moist. And I like kind of the looser cake. Kind of flakes off. Versus like a plug where you have to kind of cut it off. But just kind of leaving it whole and breaking it off as I need. Like I said, I've had this, 3 or 4 times. So, get a little True Light. Initially, get a nice, heavy, robust smokiness to it. Nothing too distinguishable, but get this sucker going. Hope you guys are doing well. I've been kind of away from YTPC lately. That one's dead. Kind of makeshift setup here. I thought I had my tripod and microphone out here, but apparently not. So now I got to figure out what the hell I did with all that. Let me pack this down. Kind of did a light pack today. I got the garage doors open because it's nice enough out. Hopefully that's not interfering too much with the flame. Kind of a light to medium mouthfeel. You know, a little hint of sweetness from Virginia. I don't know, I'm getting a whole lot of taste of Virginia. But I'm getting a very stout cigar leaf taste. Again, it's Dominican leaf. I don't know enough about cigars to differentiate between the different types of leaf and the flavors, but it's very enjoyable. It is it's for somebody who's a fan of cigars, though. I believe Warped usually does have cigar leaf in it, but this is definitely a cigar smoker's pipe tobacco. So if you're not a big cigar fan, probably not for you. Again, getting the same thing with the retrohale. Getting kind of a musty, or rather musky, like a slight perfume aromatic. Although I really enjoy this tobacco, I really don't have a lot of notes on it, except for it's very, very cigar forward. Overall, I'd say I enjoy it quite a bit. However, Briarworks has a country lawyer. That's a Virginia, I believe, cigar leaf blend. I probably enjoy that one a little bit more. It is more Virginia. It's a good Virginia tobacco with just, if you want just that little hit of cigar, which is kind of nice from time to time. So that would probably be my preference, but this is still a solid tobacco, but it is a heavy hitter, so you'll be feeling it a little bit. Nick hits probably medium. Taste though, it's a bold cigar taste. So, as I said, I have a YABO kind of. So last month I ordered some stuff for me for a Christmas present to myself, but I wanted it early so I could enjoy it, you know, during the Christmas season. One of the things was a pipe, and I'll show you that here in a second. The other was some aromatics from Home and Hearth, which, if you're not familiar, is a pipes and cigars brand. So I did the video, showed off the pipe, opened up the pipe tobacco. There's supposed to be 3 bulks that I ordered, a couple 2 ounce and a 1 ounce. And there was only one tobacco on there. And all I had on it was this sticker with like a item number, and it didn't match up with any item numbers on my order, so I had to call them up after I tried recording that video. And they had sent me one, but they were trying to say that, oh, we sent the other two separately, which to me made 0 sense whatsoever. I said, well, it shows it's been delivered. And I was like, well, I only got one tracking number. I only got one package. I got this one a few days ago. And I haven't gotten any other package. I just checked the mail 10 minutes ago. So they're like, okay, we'll resend those other two out to you. So, the next day, here they are. They arrived. They arrived the next day, and I don't think I ever got the second one. So let's see if it's actually in here. Again, ill-equipped. So pop it open with the key. I don't know what's going on with pipes and cigars. I got the second package the next day. Don't think I ever received the one that they're supposed to resend out. And here's 3 tobaccos. Again, these are all home and hearth. At least they put labels on it this time. So here's the one I was really excited about. I had it about 7 years ago when I was living in a rental. One aromatic that wouldn't smell at the house. And I was just learning pipe tobacco. And didn't really get the whole process down, so I kind of gave up on it. But this is a home and hearth. You can see it there, eggnog. It's a really great tobacco, slightly spicy, slightly kind of like vanilla, caramel. Really great tobacco. And then, because they had bulks on sale, a couple others caught my eye. And I've smoked all these because I've gotten them before. Or maybe I did. Okay, I guess I did get the 2 resend because I already got them bagged up. But then the one that came the next day was all 3, so who knows what's going on. This one's Virginia Meat Candy. This is really nice. It's kind of got a hint of like a fake bacon smoky taste and slightly sweet, but the bacon's not overpowering. Just really nice. And maybe we'll get tobacco tastings on these. And the other one that sounded interesting. What in the world? I guess they must have sent me 2 1-ounce samples of the eggnog. Okay, so that's... Either way, I've got those already in Mylar. Like, so there's the meat candy. I'm so confused with what was going on with them. There's the eggnog. And then the other one, caramel apple pie. Again, those are all really nice aromatics, not overly aromatic. Great winter flavors. Caramel apple, Don't know how much caramel or apple I get, but it's nice. Like, if you were to smoke it blindly, I don't know that that's what I would pick out. And as I said, I also picked up a pipe, and it was on sale when I got it. Heard about this company through Hobbit and Piper last year. So 2 or 3 years ago when I started, I picked up a McQueen's churchwarden pipe. And then about a month later, I was in the hospital, physical rehab, for about a month. Came back, could not find the pipe. Still hadn't found the pipe. But I really wanted, I've got that $20 Amazon plastic briar churchwarden. But I wanted a nicer one. So I picked one up from a father-son company, I believe they're out of Washington, called Floggle Works. That's WERKS. They do handmade wood churchwarden pipes. I believe mine is myrtle wood. They've got a bunch of different styles. They've got, you can do like regular or like Hobbiton or maybe Nordic. They do free engraving. I did not do engraving. What I got there is called a bourbon. Nice size roll. All wood. I got the rubber tip on there. But this is a really nice myrtle wood churchwarden pipe. Got a 12-inch stem on there. I don't necessarily like the rubber tip on there, but it's such a lightweight wood that I feel like I would almost break it or ruin the finish if I didn't have it on the end, because I'm a bit of a biter. But this is a great winter aromatic pipe. Great for Hobbiton Day. Love to have a good churchwarden. Highly recommend Floggle Works. They were very fast turnaround. Now I imagine it'd be a little bit more turnaround if you're doing some engraving. And I might do that if I order through them. There's a couple other designs that I liked, and their pipes are really nice. And they're probably, they're not sponsoring me or anything, but they're probably around $26 to $35. And they do tampers and stuff too, and I got some extra long pipe cleaners for them. In hindsight, I think free shipping was at $40 or $50. Should have probably got a few sets of pipe cleaners instead of paying for the shipping, but it's kind of working on a budget. As you see, the haunting, back to the tobacco tasting, it's burning really good consistently. Really good. Like I said, it's cigar leaf first foremost. So, again, been fighting head cold off and on off again. Still have a little bit of congestion, but it's not that bad. The worst part is if I'm going in and out of the cold. Then I'll cough up a lung for about 5 minutes, but otherwise not bad. Other news, we got through October, did all my Halloween movies, starting to get into the Christmas movies, doing a little traditional, start watching a couple nights ago, watched Krampus. Great Christmas horror, but not too horror, just enough to scare the kids. And another reason I haven't been smoking outside as much as last month, for the month of November, I participated in what's called Nanowrimo. Now, I had done this 12 years ago successfully. It's something that there's a organization that kind of sponsors it online. You can register through there, track your process. But Nanowrimo stands for National Novel Writing Month. And the goal is to just write a 50,000 word novel over the month of November. So 30 days, it's about 1,667 words a day. And it's not about trying to write the next great American novel. It's just about putting the work in, putting something out, writing something, say that you did it. And if anyone's at all into writing, I highly recommend doing it next year. It is a lot of fun. I went in there with no real story idea November 1st, just started typing and see what would happen. And that's kind of how it went every day through the month. I had a day off where I got like 20 words in because I had Thanksgiving celebration of family. But then I took those 1,600 words, kind of split that up and did an extra 400 some words each day. So I always had a daily target I was trying to hit. And I would not stop typing until I hit that threshold. And I always try to write at least 100 extra words. So I had a little extra wiggle room. Like I said, I don't remember if I just said this. Excuse me. I was successful. I completed a novel, wrote in 50,000 words, 30 days. Maybe not the prettiest novel. I'm sure there's probably some continuity issues, some typos I need to fix up. I want to go back and do that in January, and then find like a online print-on-demand self-publishing site where I can do that. Probably use Lulu. That's how I used 12 years ago. Back then they offered where you could, if you completed Nanowrimo, they gave you a code where you could print a copy of yours off for free, which is awesome. And that book from 12 years ago is still on lulu.com. If you look up 5 Years Falling, you'll find it by Adam Kramer. It's trash. I'm a little more proud of this one. Started off being kind of like a Clue, Agatha Christie mystery. Kind of a whodunit is what I thought it was going to be. Put 6 people in a mansion. It very quickly evolved into a weird, bizarro, Stephen King, Shining-esque thing. Where they were just there. They didn't know who the host was. They didn't know how to get out of there, what they were doing there. People started to die. Which is when I discovered I'm a bit masochistic when it comes to my sadistic maybe with my writing. I enjoyed creating lovable characters and then seeing their demise. But like I said, huge sense of accomplishment when you hit that threshold each day. And then on that last day, when you hit 50,000 plus words and you finish the novel, let me tell you, getting those last words are a struggle for me. And then logging that, and they send you congratulations, and they give you a certificate you can print out. Just gives you a huge sense of accomplishment. Like I said, if you're at all into writing, I highly recommend it. And the Nanowrimo, whatever you call it, the website is very useful. They've got tools. I think there's got chats. You can find Iowa groups, whatever group, wherever you live, groups. They've got regional groups. Through the website, I found a local, like city local group on Facebook, and they had a few meetups. A couple of them I didn't attend because of the timing. We had a couple meetups at coffee shops where we just sat and wrote for 3 hours. It was great. Sense of community. Love it. So that's kind of where I'm at, where I've been. Got a little tobacco tasting under my belt. Showed you off the new churchwarden. Depending on the weather, how cold it is, and how good or bad my cold is, hopefully I'll get some other tobacco reviews out here on these aromatics. Maybe by Christmas. That's coming up on us, though. Next Saturday, a week from this weekend, I've got my first family Christmas, which is crazy to me because that side of the family, we usually end up meeting up around the end of the month, more around New Year's or sometimes in January. So to have it that early, crazy. But anyways, that's all I had. I'm going to finish up this pipe, maybe get some lunch. Smoking Buddy Matt's come overnight. Going to have some of those aromatics. But as always, thanks for watching. And as always, we'll see you soon.